Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be doing some stuff for an interface, I guess. I don't want to really explain what it is because I don't want to ruin too much. But it's just going to be some basic stuff, I guess. I got to draw a character on television, and I have no idea what he's going to look like, so I might just do kind of some sketches and choose something that looks funny or how's your summer going? It's pretty hot over here. I don't know if you can hear the AC machine in the background. It's pretty hot over here, so. Do I often collaborate? I actually am doing a collaboration right now with Phil Jameson. He's a YouTuber. Actually, you know what? Let me post his channel so you guys can check it out. When will I do a Roblox Let's Play? Well, I don't have Roblox, so it's not really on my list of things to do right now. Yeah, so I'm doing a collaboration with Phil Jameson. I'm going to post a link right now. And I'm not going to say what it is. Oh, shit. Just that in the next video, next interface video. He will be featured, I guess, for a little while. I don't really like how wide the eyes are. Oops. Hi.
What you doing?
I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So put that air conditioning sound filter on. Is everyone just listening
it's
to your air
fine.
conditioning?
You guys, air conditioning is not too loud, is it? It's not too annoying.
Probably too late to turn it on now.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
These guys have a lot of patience being able to tap out from the air conditioning sound.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's that bad. The AC is dropping in the background. Can't hear it. No, turn it up. Crank it. Yeah. All right. So I'm just drawing these lines as a guide, so I can figure out where the eyeballs are supposed to be and stuff. But I mean, it's a cartoon; it doesn't have to be accurate. I don't really know. I'm just kind of like brainstorming ideas right now for this character I have to draw, and I haven't figured out what he's supposed to look like. So I'm just kind of messing around, really. The lines, like you're supposed to kind of like put your eyeballs where those lines are, and then there's like a jaw. I'm not really doing it right. I'm just sometimes it doesn't even help me. I don't know why I draw these lines. So my goal is to kind of make this guy just look offset, like off, I guess, like kind of creepy. I guess that's kind of my goal with everything I draw. But, do you prefer the yolk or the egg white? I have no preference. I don't like throwing out either one. Everyone draw a mustache? Well, I could draw a mustache, but there's another character with a mustache in the same scene, so I don't want to over mustache the scene, you know. Dylan, thanks for the comment. Have you ever heard of the left-right game? No, I haven't heard of that. The Wizard, yes, it's going to be in the next episode of Interface. Thinking of giving them like, if you guys want a curly mustache on them. Oh, thank Lord someone's doing something productive. So, well, I mean, yeah, I've been kind of not being very productive myself the past couple of days, to be honest with you. I haven't had much time to work on this animation. So, next episode might take a while to come out, but just hopefully just keep doing some of these live streams and keep you guys entertained for a bit. And egg. I want to learn the stuff. I'm so bad at drawing with pencil and stuff, so I lean towards 3D animation stuff like Blender. With you, Blender is pretty. Blender's pretty complicated. Yeah, I don't know much about it. However, using it as a crutch to get away from drawing, I don't know if that's going to help you too much, because you still need to know quite a bit about Animate if you want to do animations. Even just like cartoony animations, you still should know a little bit about Animate. Once you know like the basics, then you can kind of like just mess around. It's just the thing is if you just try drawing cartoons without like some sort of resemblance to reality, sometimes the cartoons just look too they kind of look boring almost, because you can't relate to them properly, you know. That's how I feel anyway. But yeah, I mean, even if you draw poorly, it will just help you develop your characters and stuff. I mean, what I'm doing right now is just kind of stupid. I'm just kind of messing around on the computer, trying to come up with a character. But like really, if I don't end up liking how he looks, I might just chuck it, you know. I bought a Mischief hoodie the other day. Very happy with it. Are you thinking of selling this type namely hats? Hey, Gruff Thomas. Well, thank you for your support and buying some merchandise there. I don't think. Well, I'm not sure. Does Teespring have hats? Because if they don't, then it will take some time. But I would do it. Yeah, I should check that out. Maybe they have hats there. I haven't really looked. I just been mostly putting up T-shirts and posters. An egg. How did I learn? Well, I just kind of been drawing ever since I was a kid. But like, you have to. You can just find some YouTube videos on anatomy. Or I'm sure there's even actually some better ones on Twitch. People who draw from life, probably. And but I went to an art school as well, so that helped because I was basically forced to draw people every other day. Can you tell us what will happen next episode? No, I'm not going to say anything. How do I contact you about a collaboration? Harry, just go to the about page on my YouTube channel, and you'll see a thing that says to my email address, whatever. You have to click it, and then do a capture, whatever, and it should show up my email address. So send me an email. It's right there. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm liking some of this is going on, so let me just. I kind of want him to be wearing clothes that like some of those people in the Hunger Games, like the hosts on television, would wear. So I'm wondering maybe like something really weird. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Maybe put one of those like Renaissance things around his neck. Hey Mikey, you're not late. I just started. You just had dinner, right? Hmm. The weather in Montreal, it's pretty muggy out there, so I'm sitting indoors drawing. Went to the Ron the other day with Carolina, and it's very hot. It's still a good time though. I'm just waiting for the weather to cool down a bit. It's hard to do anything. It's so sticky outside. Okay. Ivy from the Hunger Games? Who's that? I have to look him up. Oh, it's her. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be something similar to like the colors and stuff. Am I doing more McDonald's videos? I have another one planned. It's just going to take a long time for me to finish it. There's a lot going on right now, and the next one I want to do is going to be kind of elaborate, so it might take some time. not sure about his eyebrows. I don't really like them. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's the face cam is synchronized to my webcam. Hey, Androgynous Dolphin. Thank you very much for your pledge. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. So what I'm doing here is androgynous dolphin is what I should have said. Sometimes I have like problems with reading. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this other than that he's got like a tube sticking through his head. They're not really sticking through it. Maybe it's just kind of like, you know, a fashion accessory. You should make this character handsome for the most part, but really ugly in a little section of the face. Okay. I'll give him a nice chin. How about that? I don't like this kind of flap of a chin that he has right now. I'll give him a nice, strong chin.
What is going on there?
Kind of looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, it doesn't.
Stylish headphones from 1941. Oh, you give him a chin now. Well, I have to give him some sort of redeeming values. Anyway, there's his like kind of tutu. I don't know what his body should look like. Maybe he's like huge. I don't know. Is interface linked to the creepypasta by the same name? No, it's not linked at all. I don't. It's got the same name, but it's. I don't know what it's. I don't know what it's about. Put a vein on his forehead, eh? Okay, maybe something like. You know, maybe one of those like kind of zigzag veins that people have in their temples. In this scene, he's supposed to be like talking to the camera, so I'm gonna like make him look at the camera. I don't know what I should do about that. Maybe I should just give him like really creepy goat eyes or something. In which case, shouldn't they be more like this? Those are cat eyes, aren't they? Goat eyes are more like. It reminds you of Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland for some reason. Mantis shrimp eyes? Okay, I'm gonna look that one up. Oh, I see. Well, now he's got a shoe coming out of his head, so. Hey there, foot cheese. How you doing? Okay, let's put some coloring on him. Okay, next layer is. I wonder, like, maybe he should be kind of color it should be. Maybe it should just be like white, you know, or just like. It would be funny to make him kind of like yellow. Good skin. Okay, that's gonna go here. I might change his body shape. I'm not sure if he's going to be huge like that, because we'll see. Light green, yeah. Harry Bootler, thanks. I'll check it out later. I'll get back to you. Make him wear normal/formal clothing under his paperweight thing. I think I might end up doing that actually, yeah, because making him huge like this is kind of funny, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's better when things are kind of closer to reality. I guess I can't really say that when he's got like a leg going through his head. Let's just undo this here. I don't like how he's like huge. I'll just give him like a pinstripe suit. What Photoshop brush do you use? I just use the pencil. It's not a brush, I guess. It's just a pencil tool because then it doesn't have the blurred edges, I guess. I just use the basic kind of circle one. I feel like his arms are not quite where they should be. How does having us shout out ideas disrupt your creative process? Not too much. It does a little bit, but I've been getting better at it. I used to read out like pretty much all the comments, and honestly, it probably wasn't that interesting to listen to, and it just bogged me down too much. So I'm a little bit more selective now about reading everything. How long does it usually take you to create your animations? It's hard to say. Sometimes it takes me just a couple days. Sometimes it takes me like several weeks. The Pong video took me like 1 day because it's not really that complicated. The hard part, like I say before, is coming up with the ideas that make the videos worth watching. And that's the hard part, really. Doing the animation is, in my opinion, not the hard part. You can sit here and just draw it until it's done. But if you don't have an idea, then you don't know what to draw. That's the hard thing. Right? Can you make an animation on the struggles of someone with a pumpkin head? Maybe around Halloween I'll do something like that. Okay, let's give him some more colors here. I think it would be nice to have him. Kind of like green lighting on this side. And then pink lighting on the other side. What's your favorite animation that you made? I don't really have a favorite. The one that I did in my last live stream, though, I'm pretty proud of. The car driving on the highway there. It looks pretty slick. I don't know what a spinny boy is, so what is a spinny boy? Where can I find the song used in Hot Boomer Action? It's too good. I think I actually used some royalty-free guitar strumming from freesound.org. Let me just look it up for you. Hold on. Tristan Weirin. I don't know if there's any inspiration behind why it is the way that it is like that, with the organisms being fused with mechanical objects. I'm just kind of drawing from without really thinking about it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like I don't think about it too much. There's probably something there that's subconscious, I guess. Okay, where is this? Actually, you know what? I don't know where the sound is. I don't think that's the same one I used. Sorry, but all I know is that it was on Freesound and it was a release as public domain, basically. Have you ever considered pitching to Adult Swim? Well, yeah, I've actually pitched to them once on their show development meeting, and I'm working on getting some better stuff out to them. So maybe I'll pitch it again, maybe like this episode or something, you know. Some unused channels. No worries. Just kind of, like I said, the stream is just me messing around, so it's nothing too serious going on here. How's the competition looking so far? Oh yeah, by the way, if some of you guys don't know, there's a competition going on in the Discord channel, kind of like an art competition and popular culture kind of thing. Just you can read all the rules in the competition channel on the Discord server. I got some really good entries already. Some people have entered some pretty nice looking stuff, but there's not too many entries, so I think you guys still have a good chance to go to win some merchandise. Basically, is what the prizes are if you were to enter. Just send them the Pringles video and be like, this is a new show. What is the Pringles video? How do you join the Discord? It should be in the description of this live stream. Check the description. If you don't see it there, let me know. There should be a link right there. The answer for the Boomer video is I layered like 4 or 5 different like kind of rock sounds and modified them all to a point where there isn't really a song anymore. I guess their guitar riff is like the main thing, but I'm not sure where exactly it came from other than that it was from Freesound. Amanda R, hi, how you doing? What is with that guy? Well, he's got a shoe through his head for one. Boot. Is this going to be the only new character shown in the next episode, or is it going to be more? There might be like one more, but they're not going to be like major characters. They might just be background. I don't want to give anything away, though. Yes, it is in the next. It is a part of the next episode of Interface. Yes. I think it would be better if he actually just had white hair. So I'm going to just fill in the background color here for now. Please flip the nose. What do you mean, like have his nose go this way? Pitch a cartoon while Ron McDonald becomes a spy agent to find the Krabby Patty formula. Phil, the thing is, I can't. With something like that, I can't really go too far into using characters that are like Robot Chicken does it all the time. Obviously, right? They use characters and they make parodies of them, but it's like every episode is a different thing. It's not like the whole show is about it. If I were to do a whole show about something like Ronald McDonald, I think I would then it would not be fair use, and it would be some sort of trademark violation or something. Did you ever expect to get to 23,000 subscribers? Maybe not as quickly as I thought. It kind of showed up pretty quickly there. I probably eventually, yeah, I thought I would get there, but just not. I mean, it happened very quickly. So. The channel got featured on Creator on the Rise a couple days ago. In Canada, at least, it got featured. I'm not sure if it's like the US too, or if it's just Canada. I think it's just Canada. But so we got a small bump in subscribers there, which is kind of nice. Give this guy a tattoo on his forehead. Maybe I'll give him a tattoo. What kind of tattoo do you guys want him to have? I'll think about it. Sometimes I change the drawings after the streams. But let's see. Yeah, because I think even the Boomer video, like his face and body shape changed after I did the stream. Tasuto the Iron Man? Interesting. Yeah, I see that. Looks kind of cool. Give him a shroom tat. Okay, maybe. It's these bizarre internet cartoons. Only realize people behind them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually pretty kind of like a low energy person, but I think a lot of creators are kind of they're a lot different from what the stuff is that they create sometimes, because just based on my experience and some other creators out there. Okay. Weren't you going to stop making meme videos? Yeah, I probably might have said something like that in the past, but then, you know, doesn't last very long. I would stop making meme videos if the channel was like really doing well, but in my opinion, I still gotta do them because it's the amount of effort I put into the interface series versus the amount of views it gets isn't really paying off. If you know what I'm saying. The other videos they perform a lot better. so I still have to be doing those kind of videos for a while. Okay, what kind of color should that be? Maybe red. IVFRF, thank you for your comment. Tattoo number 15 is a reference to Burger King foot lettuce. I don't really understand the Burger King foot lettuce meme. This is just like the way the guy's voice sounds. Is that what it is? Some guy's standing on lettuce and he's like, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Don't ever step in foot lettuce. So I don't really understand the meme. Was the pink guy from Interface inspired by Coco, the clown that dances in Disney animations? I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, this guy. He wasn't inspired by this guy. I've seen this guy before though. I've seen the video where he's just like dancing for like 5 minutes. It's pretty funny. The two of us live in Kenya and we love your videos. I'm so psyched. Let's see where Interface goes. Hey Mika, thank you for your comment, and that's cool that your friend showed you my videos. Was it Mika? I don't know how to pronounce names properly. So I'm just going to put some shading here because this is like underneath this like is a neck collar thing. United We Doth, yes I have in the past, and I will be doing it continuously into the future, just a matter of time. Ludwig, thank you for your comment as well. How could Kenyans be watching Umami? I guess. Well, I'm sure they have. Internet. Hey, dude. My friend introduced me to you a while back. Can I get a hi to him? So, from you, so Flame Kid or Soul Knight. Oh, hello, Flame Kid or Soul Knight, and thank you for introducing your friend to my channel. That's great that the word of mouth is getting out there. Happy you guys are liking these videos. Right, so there's kind of like a green reflection on the left here, so just put a little bit of, I don't know, it's right. When did you start drawing / animating? Started animating in this style in the fall of last year. Drawing has been sort of something I've done since I was a kid because my dad was a graphic designer. He kind of encouraged me to draw. And then I went to art school in my 20s. Please, Umami, whatever you do, don't do Fortnite animations, I beg you. I don't know what a Fortnite animation is. I know it's a video game. Can you put your audio up? Yeah, hold on. Sorry. It's, I gotta get like a better mic. I'm just using like a cheap. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I got my clown character here. It's not a clown. I don't know what he is really. Other than he's a television personality. That's what he's. Are you a 30-year-old boomer in real life? I'm a 28-year-old boomer. Pretty much. Yeah. Except I don't have a yard. I don't mow the lawn. At my parents' house, so we do have a rod-end lawnmower and a lot of grass. Put your volume lower. God damn it. Is it too high? Why don't you just lower your volume? It's just me speaking. Alright, let's see here. What do I gotta do now? I gotta do some... I have to, like, sort of animate him. So... that's the hard part. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm gonna... bring up this thing here. Umami is my favorite flavor. Well, that's good. Ivy Dulu, thank you for your comment. Is this you, Umami? Well, you caught me. This is usually what I wear when I'm out in the public. these little dots that I'm adding, they just kind of make him look like he's alive. Makes the animation look less static. Yeah, yeah. You guys, some of those questions actually, check out the description in this live stream, and you'll see some of the answers down there. If I'm not, yeah. Oh, favorite Boards of Canada song. Uh, I don't know. I kind of like their last album, Reach for the Horizon. I think this was called the song, Reach for the Horizon. I'm not sure if it's right or not. It's been, I forget the name sometimes. Reach for the Dead. It's great. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Okay, so this background is not doing much for me. I'm going to delete it. I should probably save this too before it crashes and I lose all my files. Okay. For the background, I think I could do something kind of cool. Oops. You know what? I might do the background in After Effects actually. Now I'll just make it green or something. I don't know. Okay, so I got him doing stuff, just standing there basically. Cut this. Down here. There. Alright, so that's my base layer for the animation, it is. Should probably add some movements so I can speak. I don't know what's going on in the chat today. It's just looking at it right now, I'm like, okay, just keep drawing. Tomorrow's harvest. Yeah, I shouldn't say. So, in case you guys are wondering, when I draw the mouths for animations, I draw like the inside of his mouth, and then I copy it, and then I erase it so that the inside of his mouth stays the same. So I'll just show you what I'm talking about. But basically, I'm gonna give him really bright white teeth. Umami is, why is there a purple Patrick in the left right-hand corner? Ah, mediocre feet. I'm guessing you're coming from Twitch, so yeah, you may not have seen my animations. But there is a animation I did of Grimace. So I'll post a link. Mediocre feet, here's the link. And once you watch that, you will understand that why Grimace is down the corner. Alright, so what do we got here? I got his mouth slowly opening up and closing. His mouth animation doesn't have to be super detailed right now because like he's just kind of like a supporting character, I guess, in this episode, so I don't need to spend like forever doing his mouth like I did with Mischief. His mouth is like got, I don't know, like 10 or 12 different shapes. This one I might just do like 4 or 5. Paladin Platinum, I'm using Photoshop right now, and then I'll be using Premiere later. So now when I have him speak, I can just kind of do stuff like this, and Premiere be like, hello, how are you doing? What's up? You know? But I might want to make a more circular mouth when he says stuff like to or food or something like that, you know? So the next one is going to be kind of more like a little round. Were you using an equalizer on the McFeels TV? What do you mean by that? An equalizer? Okay. Oh yes, I did. Yeah, you mean like the sound? The sound? I cut out the lows and I cut out the highs, so it makes it kind of sound like it was on a cheap TV. If that's what you're asking. Can he have a lisp? He actually already, the voice is already recorded, so I can't change it out. But, or I could change it, but he doesn't have a lisp. Okay, so one more thing I'm going to draw. Well, first of all, when he closes his mouth pieces on the sides there should be shortened. Also, I mean, sometimes I'm going to move his jaw a little bit too when he speaks. That's something I haven't really been doing in previous animations. So this one's going to be more circular. So when I'm animating, I'll just kind of alternate these to make it look right. And that's about it, really. But I should do something with this jaw. Like in this frame, this jaw should be a little bit lower. Alright, so this one I'll just make subtle jaw movements. There, it looks a little bit better now because it looks like his mouth is. I don't know what's going on with his eye there. Must be something that drew in by accident. Oops. That's fine. Okay, so there's that. And what I'll do is call this something. Mouth, post that mouth. These layers I can delete. So when I want to animate his mouth, I can just put this layer on top and choose whichever frame I want. And I should go back to this now. And do the same thing for him blinking, because once in a while he will blink. Conrad Payne, how you doing? Yeah, so let's see. Please give me likes. You're not shadow banned. I can see you right there. So Squilliam, thank you for your comment. I just saw that there. I missed it. There we go. So I got them blinking, and now I can just duplicate these layers right here. Put them on this side, reverse them, and now it flashes. But if I were to delete these layers, before I delete them, I should save this as blink. And delete these layers. So that goes on whenever I want them to blink. Umami, do you make games? I don't make games. Maybe sometime in the future I'll make a game with some other people. I did make one game if you guys want to play it. It's on I made one video game and it's kind of sad, but it's just Breakout with like pasta. Is interface at any point going to get an M rating? M for machine gun. Maybe. There might be a part where there's some like stuff happening like that. I'm not sure when exactly. I think it's kind of an easy route to take though, and I might actually not go down that way because I think it might be disappointing for some. Do I watch Surreal Entertainment? Yes, I've seen his channel. I've definitely, I enjoyed his soccer video, the World Cup one that he just made. It's pretty funny. And Monkey Master Race. I use an Intuos3 PTK-640, which I got off eBay, used. Do you watch Murdoch? I don't watch that. I don't know what it is. Sorry. Creepy adventure game. Yeah, I could probably do something like that. Just it's a matter of having the time to do it because these animations take up a lot of time just on their own. Okay, so I'll save that now. Sorry. Hey guys, I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Be back in 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Uh, right, so I got my. All right, so I'm going to delete this background because I'm going to do it in After Effects. So I'm deleting that. Now I'm going to open up Premiere. Just give me a second here. Okay, so we got host. All right. So I got my that is my base layer, and its mouth will sometimes move. It's not going to move like that. I have to go in frame by frame to make it look right. But let's just say that's what it looks like for now. I got the dialogue right here, but I don't want to give it away. So, and then his blink. So that's giving you an idea of how it gets put together. So I'm going to do the background though. So what I'll do is send all this to After Effects just so I can see it. Do you enjoy Seaman 2004? Sorry, I missed your comment there. Do you enjoy cartoons, or do you just enjoy the art of creating them? A little bit of both, but honestly, the stuff that I enjoy in terms of cartoons is more kind of like the weird YouTube stuff, rather than actual fully produced cartoons I see on television. I like King of the Hill, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there's some other stuff out there, but I find that there's a lot more creative stuff on YouTube, just the short, weird videos. I find that more entertaining. I'll just see. 7. All right. Recompose this stuff. Now, I don't really know what I'm going to do with the background. I was thinking of doing some sort of like checkerboard or something weird. But let's see what happens if I just make a... Okay, whatever happened to the generate clouds thing? Is that still in there? Generate? Okay. Check the border. Let's see. Do I enjoy watching Bob's Burgers? Not really. I'm not really a big fan of that show. Henry H. Hey. Hello. How you doing? Umami, I bought your poster. Please give me likes. Oh, thank you. Which poster did you buy? Sorry, guys. I haven't been reading the comments. I'm kind of focused in on my After Effects there. So happy doing an art competition on the Discord. Yeah. Definitely. If you guys haven't submitted stuff, go ahead and check out the Discord and submit it. Some stuff for the contest. Okay, so this is pretty basic. I'm thinking of adding some other stuff here. All right. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm crazy about the colors. Gotta figure out the colors exactly what I want to use. Will you be my friend, please? Wilderness Explorer, I'll be your friend. Looking at my Photoshop document here, I'm wondering. You know what? I think I'm just going to make it simple dark shades. Apocalypse Arisen. Yeah, it's gotten pretty far considering I've only been doing this for a little bit today. Let's see here. How does this look? Yeah, that's not so bad. I'm not sure about that though. Let's see what else is there. Like it's not bright enough. Umami changes the clown shirt from white to something more detailed. It will fit nicely with the background. Yeah, I might add some more stuff there because it looks kind of plain right now, doesn't it? Just give me a moment. Do you ever see Seaman 2004? You ever see? Yeah, I think so. I think they will in the future. Just a matter of having something that they think will work. Yeah, that's look a little bit better. It's hard to get people to get excited about your animations when it comes to like producers like that, because oftentimes it's hard to explain in words what you want to do, since usually I just kind of go sit here and just do it in person. Okay, yeah, so I'm wondering, I'm struggling with something about this, but basically this is a basic part of the animation that I want to finish today. See what else I can do to the background, because I think there's some more things too that are kind of cool. What is grid? Oh, that's weird. This is the one I was looking for. Is it going to work? We'll see. Come on. I think I put it on the wrong layer, perhaps. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Do you see yourself staying involved with your show if it's produced, or backing away for the first season or so? See, man, if it ever came to that point where someone actually produced one of the shows that I was designing, I would never leave it. I would have to be on it all the time. Otherwise, I don't see the point of doing it and then just backing away, you know? It would probably ruin it if they did something like that. No, I had to stay there. Wilderness Explorer, how do I become an animator like you? Well, I mean, I just started by just uploading stuff to YouTube. So that's really the best way to go about it, I think. Just start drawing some weird stuff, make sure it's funny, and upload it to YouTube. You can even make them under 30 seconds, post them to YouTube Haiku on Reddit, and that will help get you some views, because it's important that you actually get people watching them too, even when you're starting out, because you need the feedback to improve. And that's all I got to say about that. The best thing to do now is just be on YouTube and start animating on YouTube. There's talent scouts and stuff out there, and they're all looking for stuff on YouTube. Why is there a nothingness space in between the letters in your name? I don't know. I just thought it kind of looked nicer. No real reason behind it. Okay, so let's just continue doing this because I have to. See, I don't like how it's like doing stuff like that, so I'm gonna have to pre-compose it and make a threshold again. That's fine. I'll just let's see here. Will you check out, hey, Wilderness Explorer, yes, of course, if you have an animation, post it in my Discord and tag my name or something like that, and I'll check it out. I'll definitely watch it, and if you want some feedback, I can even give you some feedback, but only if you want. Are you doing another McDonald's animation? I am going to do another one, yeah. It's just going to take some time. And the thing is, I'm kind of stepping away from the McDonald's stuff because you kind of have to move on at a certain point. I did 3 animations, but I'm going to be doing probably 1 more. Oh, jeez. It's a little much, I think. What's it going to be of? I don't want to ruin it, so I'm not going to let you guys know, unfortunately. It's going to just come out when it comes out, but I don't want to give any details away. Is it difficult to script projects for you? You mean like coming up with the story and stuff? It is somewhat difficult, yeah. That's the thing is I like to just do the animations more so than writing them out. But you can have to do both. Alright guys, I think I'm done for today. I'm getting kind of tired, and this is what I got done today. I'm probably going to change the background. I'm not crazy about it, but it gives you an idea of how I get to point A to point B when I do my animations. Yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and thank you, Androgynous Dolphin, if you're still here with us. Thank you for your support and your pledge, and for those who have bought some stuff on the merch store, I also thank you. If there's anything you guys want me to see, post it in the Discord and tag my name, and I'll definitely get back to you eventually. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you next time. See you around.